Now, gentlemen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a heavyweight contest of 6 rounds. 5 minutes each round, 1 fall, 1 submission, or 1 KO to decide the winner. Now, in the blue corner, my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of Belgium, Bert Mychell. And in the red corner, the southern area heavyweight champion, Bruno.
So, a heavyweight bout between Bruno Ellrington of Portsmouth at 19 stone 12 and Bert Mychell of Antwerp, Belgium, the heavyweight champion, reigning heavyweight champion of Belgium, incidentally. We first saw him on the small screen in 1971.
Round 1.
6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall to decide this contest. Now, maybe Bruno Ellrington is going to meet his match here, because all his tricks, I don't think, will come to any avail if he does try his usual tricks. At least the crowd has gone a little bit quieter in this first round. See, already, Tony Manselli, the referee, making sure that Bruno Ellrington behaves himself a little bit from the start. For Nelson Ellrington. Mychell turning against it. Ellrington, of course, for the uninitiated, the black tights and black leotard and the long haircut, which, of course, he says is not a gimmick, it's purely to protect the head. This is the way he... This is the reason for, I presume the beard is to protect the jaw. So arm lock Ellrington. Oh, nicely, very nicely. A surprised look on his face here. A bit of a surprised look on Ellrington's too. But he is using the instep. Ellrington decided to use the strength holds now, if he can, over the top for a shoulder press. Mychell maybe doesn't look so powerful, but he's holding his own quite well here against this enormous giant from Pompey. Didn't work for him, but that did. But not for long. Still the Southern Area champion, heavyweight, of course, Bruno Ellrington, against the Belgian heavyweight champion. got to continue as a matter of just pure strength here. We're not going to get too much pace wrestling, I think. Last 30 seconds.
Last 30 seconds.
So the double interlock working for the Portsmouth wrestler at the moment. Well, we all know Bruno Ellrington pretty well, but this man we've only seen once before on television. From Antwerp, Belgium, just about 16.5 stone, just over 16.25 stone anyway. Reigning Belgian heavyweight champion. He was an amateur for 12 years. He turned pro in 1966. He represented Belgium in Tokyo Olympics, incidentally, in 1964. He came 4th there, and he's also a Greco-Roman wrestler in judo, where he's wrestled for his country on several occasions.
Seconds away, and round 2.
Round 2. Single leg Boston, Mychell. Remember, 1-4 decides this heavyweight contest. Oh yes, that's a beauty of Mychell's. I remember him trying that before, and he certainly came off this time. The speciality is actually the suplex, but that's a pretty good specialty too. Oh! Very painful move. Bit low to break the leg and the hair pull, and the referee spotted it. And again he spotted it. Single leg Boston attempt, but he's going to do the same trick, I think. No, different way. Still operating on that leg, though. Oh, he's really giving the treatment to that Bruno Ellrington's left leg. He'll probably go for the submission hold on it pretty soon. Certainly thought of it then. Oh, took both legs right over. Yay, yay, yay. Going to use the body checks now. Belgian won't make too much impression on this. That's better. Obviously, Bert Mychell, the Belgian, saying if you play this way in this country, okay, I'll try it too. And goes for Bruno's beard. But the referee reprimands him very quickly on it. Maybe that'll calm things down a bit. was okay. Referee right there. Oh. 1 minute to go in the second round, and what sort of a landing has Mychell had there? Okay, no trouble. If he was allowed back, that is. Anyway, the referee stopped the count because he was illegally grabbing through the ropes. No count now.
Last 30 seconds.
It's in round 2. He was doing the counting, the referee wasn't. On the bell now. Bruno Ellrington, or Big Bruno as he's often billed. He's sold his hairdressing business apparently, and his poodle parlors, which he had for quite a few years, in order to concentrate on wrestling full-time. So obviously means we're going to see a bit more of him in the rings, maybe probably on television as well. He's got 4 to go against this Belgian champ, though.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, the first fall decides it. Bert Mychell of Belgium in the trunks versus Big Bruno Ellrington from Portsmouth. Threatening with one fist and then forearming with the other hand. Very neat. And 3 times. Not too often you see a heavyweight drop kick. Jimmy Hussey used to do it. Not many since. Bert Mychell. Very neat drop kick. And a definite clenched fist on 2 occasions there. And must be surely a public warning for this. When he can break them. Yes, public warning it is.
Referee issues his first public warning to Big Bruno Ellrington.
Ellrington arguing, but it was obviously a punch on 3 occasions there. And Mychell still suffering from them. Those punches. But it was a slap eventually. And Ellrington's arms still caught the top 2 ropes. Forearms not making too much difference to Ellrington. Very powerful up there on the chest. Tries the arms again. And Mychell, I don't know whether he thinks that's allowed in this country, but it certainly isn't. Doesn't speak too much English, though. Again, the grab of hair by Ellrington, and the referee spotted it again. Foot going into the bell. Belgian's left foot there, ringing the bell a bit early. Probably he wanted it that way. But he's not going to get it because there's a couple of minutes to go yet in this 3rd round. fall decides the bout, and one public warning against Ellrington in the leotard and tights. This Belgian champion, Bert Mychell, only over here for 1 day, this particular bout. He leaves for Antwerp tomorrow for a very special bout on Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday of next week. He'll come here again if he gets this treatment. He certainly didn't know it was all in wrestling. At the moment, Bruno Ellrington seems to think it is. The double arm. Now, will he try the suplex from this? I don't think he's got it on quite right. One minute to go. And no suplex possible there, which is the Belgian speciality move, especially from the double arm. Oh yes, and taking the arm with him. Well, all you have to do is submit, Ellrington. The referee right down there if you want to submit. Tremendous submission hold, but it didn't work. And a head scissors counter to Bruno. Right above us here. Right into the ropes. Sort of mattress affair covering the monitors just in front of me here. Fortunately for them. Right on the bell now. They've heard the bell or whether they haven't, but he doesn't seem to be too interested, the Belgian. Anyway, they won't get much interval left if they don't hurry up and get to their corners.
Seconds away, round 4.
And that bell, believe it or not, is for the start of round 4. They haven't even heard the end of round 3 yet, I don't think. Meantime, some great postings going on by both of them. And a knee drop, but not a very high one. But who could perform a high one with Ellrington at 19 stone 12? I think Ellrington may be sorry that he's been doing so much rule bending here. Belgium really retaliating and being allowed to get away with it. Stopped short, stopped very short. The double arm now by Ellrington. Eventually he gets over the top for the shoulder press. He can, and he has. 2, 3. There it is. The winner, Ellrington, in just a minute 23 seconds of round 4. Charlie Fisher.
Now with the 1-4 required, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, big Bruno Ellrington. And now a very big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for a very good loser, Bert Mychell.